exiled.
Okay.
Wow, I'm confused.
No, he just makes like stupid, out of touch jokes when he's like running away from the country, can't see his kid because he beat the shit out of their mother. But I don't like women.
That's not the reason why.
That's not.
It's not. All the
really
paperwork
fucking...
is there, though, right? Like, you can see when I got divorced, and you can see when I got arrested.
Bro, it's just a bad take. Like, it's just a fucking not funny, cringy, bad take.
Well.
Like, again, women are stupid. Women are stupid, okay?
Yes.
It's just weird every time. Every time, like, there's some sort of woman abuse. Right?
I'm
It's always
satirizing.
like,
Yeah, no, I think it's funny. If you don't think it's funny, that's.
it's always
I
like
mean, it
based.
sucks. I'm kind
Right.
of satirizing my own poor decisions in life. Like, it's like. I mean, it's that doesn't shine through. And
No!
yeah, because I'm very monotone and sort of deadpan, but.
That's not why it doesn't shine through.
Why doesn't it shine through?
Because I believe you every time you say this, because you have a history.
I don't. I have a history of one incident. And I think I was perfectly justified in what I did. I don't want to tell the story again. You know the story.
No, I know, but it's just like there's other things that you do that aren't the sign of somebody who, cares for and respects the woman that they're with. But like that's neither here nor there.
Such as?
Like, I don't know why you asked such as, but giggling about cheating on her all the time.
Don't cheat on my wife.
You're drunk and you're saying you did all the time, but like it's neither here nor there, right?
It's true, but I don't cheat on my wife.
It's not what drunk you said.
Well, I don't cheat on my wife though.
Okay.
I don't remember anything about that night, so I don't know what was said to me to prompt me to say that, what I was responding to. But
I just remember that was something you said, and you were laughing about it. And I was going yelling blood and soil again. I thought that was funny. Because it's always
again,
like,
I don't remember that
always
night.
like that.
I don't remember that night at all. I don't remember a single thing about what I said or did that night. So I don't know what I was responding to. If I was trying to be what is it, laissez-faire? If I was trying to do a bit, I don't know. Do a lot of bits. Say a lot of things that don't mean. I think they're funny.
Like you say a lot of things that turn into bits.
Maybe. But the reality is, and I don't really care. I mean, it fucking ruins it for me to have to explain myself, right?
You don't need to. I'm just gonna make fun of you every time you say something like blood and soil, or like you say something like, beat women, because those two views don't necessarily mesh. It's an oxymoron. But like it's what I expect from Nazis.
Maybe.
Confusion, delusion.
Well, I don't think I'm very confused or delusional. I really don't want to have
a delusional person would say.
No, I don't want to have like an argument. I can only tell you, and I don't know. Like Sucker Punch has known me longer than anybody. I do hyperbolize a lot of the things I say, right? Like I'm a big fan of Andy Kaufman.
That
Like
sounds
I
like
do
a
a lot
Jewish
of
person.
bits. Yeah, he was a Jew. He was a Jewish comedian, but I liked the Dadaist sort of style of his comedy.
I don't know who that is.
And it's like um it doesn't matter what it is. I liked his style of comedy, and I do that. I say a lot of things that are either exaggerations or satire, or satirizing my own decisions. Right? Like I make fun of myself, make fun of other people. I make fun of like the idea that like I get it. I understand like the what would you call it, Wignat degenerate pipeline, right? And a lot of people consider me that, right? Like I don't know what a Wignat is, but I've been called that a lot, right? So like making jokes like that,
Which, me.
like it's kind of
What's that?
like the fact that you believe it. I mean, I know I'm very deadpan, but I can stop if it's something that like nobody likes.
No, I just don't get it. It's like something you got to work on yourself. It's something that you need to stop because people don't like it. There's a contradictory view that you espouse all the time.
Yeah, I think the contradiction, I think the juxtaposition is
It's not a
funny.
juxtaposition.
It
It's
is.
not
That's yeah,
funny.
it is. It is. It's the two
Or like
opposites that I
nobody
find. I
knows.
think
Like
it's
unless I
yeah,
tell people, unless I tell hype that you're, such and such guy, leader of Nazi Party of Canada here, right? She wouldn't know, and you're just literally just saying, I hate women. That's what they all
right.
think.
I understand that,
And it's
but
literally just
I'm never
nobody
gonna hang
nobody
out with
gets
hype
that,
in any
right?
real
Like I
life,
get it, and I
right?
don't think it's
Yeah,
like that fun. I don't laugh because it's just
I
like
can
again,
appreciate that,
it's like
but
again,
it's
right? It'd be
yeah,
like
I understand that you don't think it's that funny, and
well, no, I hate
like
gays, right? But like, if every time somebody said something about gays, it'd be like I made like a ridiculous comment, like "fuck the gays are
hmm,
stupid," or like it's unnecessary.
I appreciate that.
But again, like if I was bullying gays, it wouldn't be outside of character for me, right? It would be
Right.
if I'm like telling people that I'm on a level like Hitler, and I want. So you get Nick Fuentes. This is what I'm saying. I get Nick Fuentes vibes, where it's like
Right.
what you need to do is go and procreate for white people. Also, you got to do that without a woman somehow because they're all poison retards.
It's true. That's kind of like what I'm doing, right? Like everything I do, I don't have a fucking personality on the internet, right? And why would I? Like
Huh?
nobody here wants to know the
Yeah.
like you don't want to know who I
Sorry.
like me, right? Like that's weird.
What?
You don't like why would well, I'm just doing fucking bits and shit, right? And I get nobody gets it.
No, it's like the
Still
whole relying on just women dumb, haha, right guy, other man, fellow man, women stupid, ha.
I don't rely
You
solely on
know,
Like,
that.
I had no
like
mate there a lot on bits all the time. Didn't work out well for him.
not even the bit. It's more of like saying, this is a bit after somebody's like, you're actually retarded.
Yeah, because I mean, well, like Sucker Punch has known me longer than anybody here, and I've done this as long as he's known me. So
Fuck,
it's,
oh god, fuck Christ, the fuck was that?
I have no idea. That was really loud, though.
You can zoo. Sound like a fucking air compressor. Yeah, it's just strange. I don't know.
I think the juxtaposition between, like as you said, I founded the National Socialist. I think the juxtaposition is funny because I'm not really that person anymore.
It's not really a juxtaposition though. It's just like
it's between two extremes.
That's not a main. That's not a main tenet of the whole party though.
I'm
Like
aware of that.
it's just a necessity to human procreation. Like it would be like a juxtaposition would be like, liking Andy Kaufman. That's the juxtaposition.
How so?
Cause you're fucking yin!
Oh, I said I liked his comedies. I like the style of his comedy.
Jewish!
Not necessarily.
Yeah, you said you like his lying and deceit.
No, I like the Dadaist manifestation of comedy, right? Like
And
like
what does Andy Kaufman do? That's funny.
Andy, well, like the Andy Kaufman, Tony Clifton thing is
no,
hilarious. I think that's really funny.
What does he do that's funny?
What
does Andy Kaufman do?
Andy Kaufman would dress up like another guy who.
Oh, what's he doing?
He dressed up like another guy.
Oh, right? Is that lying? Is that deceitful?
Well, like I mean, all jokes are deceitful, right?
No, they're
like,
not. I make jokes and they're straight up legit. They're funny.
Yeah, but when you say I was on a plane and the flight attendant something, the joke from fucking Goodwill
Hunting. That's not funny.
No. All right, well, tell a funny joke.
Nigger, no.
On the spot like that? That's not how funny people work. Unless you have Jewish writers.
Hey, don't forget the coffee.
Exactly, don't forget the coffee.
Coffee's so great.
Bro, I found the perfect epitome of gator. Let me post this shit. I saw this shit and I immediately thought of gator.
See, like when I call Brittany Venti a street shark.
Okay.
Where's the lie? Where's the deceit?
Tell me that ain't gator in there.
Lying and deceit.
So then I just shit my pants in her house.
Well, I mean, maybe it is deceit, but if everybody knows that it's not real, then it's not really deceit. Right? Like, if everybody's in on the idea...
I know who Andy Kaufman is, okay?
Okay, I get you.
And, like, you have Kaufman-esque bits where you're just doing you're pretending to be someone else and tricking somebody into thinking you're an actual retard. You never tell them you're not a retard.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, but I don't do that to you guys. I don't try to trick you guys.
No, I'm just saying that, liking Andy Kaufman and also being a Nazi is contradictory.
And that's kind of funny to me, too.
Well, it makes one of your positions disingenuous.
Like, I mean, Hitler liked his mother's doctor, right?
Yeah, but unpack that. What about Andy Kaufman do you like?
You know what I think of Hitler, right?
You are able to...
I know you think Hitler was a retard.
Yeah, so like whatever you...
Right, but the whole point is that it's not contradictory in and of
itself. It is, because just because Hitler did it doesn't mean it's not contradictory.
I mean,
man was a fucking living contradiction.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that necessarily.
He let a Jew live because he was nice to him personally.
Right, but I don't think that 95% of the things...
What, entire nation? That's a walking contradiction. They're all evil, deceitful people, except for this one who had close contact with me and couldn't have possibly tricked me.
I don't want to get into a debate about Hitler.
I have a question about sniper rifle rolls in Destiny. I got one with rapid fire frame, under pressure, and Eye of the Storm, and base stinger. And then I have one with rapid hit frame, rapid hit, headstone, and base stinger. Which one should I keep?
The barrel might matter.
They both kind of suck, so who cares?
Okay.
Snapshot and what's the other one? Snapshot and not target acquisition. Moving target, snapshot and moving target. Yeah. That's all you want.
Yeah, you get those.
If you don't have those, destroy it.
And then if you get a compensated barrel or something,
if you have one that has firing line that you're going to use for doing DPS with 4 other people, then yes. But other than that, get rid of it. So snapshot, because you want to ADS as fast as possible to get the targeting assistance. So you ADS, shoot at somebody's chest, hit them in face, win.
Yo, the new stasis bow is pretty lit.
What is the one app, Roxo, for
I'm
the
waiting for them
weapons
to
and
fix all
shit?
the bugs before I buy it. Maybe I'll get it in like a
show
month.
the recoil.
Yeah, people are
Just
bitching about it like a lot,
Destiny.
but I'm enjoying
Item
it so
Manager?
far.
Yeah, for Destiny, I just forget what the app is that
Destiny
shows
Item
like the
Manager.
recoil. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Dim and something else. There's another one. There's like 2 that are really good. But Dim's the best for sure.
The database that Dim pulls from. So you
that
only
shit's
use
fire. And
you
it'll show you the recoil pattern, which is great
Dim
to see.
shows it to you on the. I guess at least on PC,
then.
it shows it to you.
Yeah, that's the one. It has the desktop app for Windows 10 or whatever, like a Ghost Shell or some shit or something like that.
If it doesn't have like snapshot or something like you actually like a perk you know and you like, then I wouldn't use it.
Oh, Arrowhead Break, that's the one that's fucking fire. Gives you like perfect recoil.
Sometimes, or not anymore, there aren't that many, but it used to be good to have one with snapshot and kill clip. Because then you could quickly one tap somebody in the face really quick, and then you can just chest shot people after that. Mulligan's good too.
What's the current meta?
Pulses and
AOs?
I haven't played in like 2 months, 3 months.
Okay. I haven't played even longer.
It's always gonna be like hand cannon, so
Yeah, I love my hand cannon. What is in here? Oh, there's something. The deposit today. Hey, we made good money yesterday. Let's go. Fuckers still can't afford my raise. Cocksuckers. As far as like the previous conversation, like I'm a big fan of Uncle A. Me and Roxo get along just fine, so it's certainly not like just that. You know what I mean?
Are you talking to us? Or are you singing, or what are you doing?
I'm counting money.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just hear. Oh.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm counting 20s.
I guess maybe then to conclude the conversation from before, if I could ask Roxo, is my form of having fun disruptive or unwelcome? I like doing characters, and I like doing bits, and I like making jokes like that. If that's not something that is cool here, let me know, and I can stop doing that.
Well, if you do like doing it, and you just tell people to get fucked. The fuck?
Yeah,
I don't get it. I don't know why you're still talking about it. It was just gay.
Because I do that to other. I would tell people to get fucked.
You make yourself look like an idiot all the time.
No, I would tell people to get fucked if I didn't hang out with them regularly. I don't want to tell people I hang out with regularly to go fuck themselves.
I do all the time. If I like something and they're like, "Oh, Roxo, you're an idiot for liking it," I say, "You're a faggot. Kill yourself."
All right, but I try not to be the same way. That's just my personality. I don't like doing that.
So all of the jokes about beating women are bits, not truth, or being a Nazi is a bit?
But no, I ran a National Socialist Party for a number of years.
As a bit?
Oh, no, that wasn't
as part of your bit?
No.
So then, being degenerate should be disgusting to you.
It is very much so.
Okay.
But you enjoy spending a large portion of your time being pretend degenerate?
In which way am I pretend degenerate?
No, I'm just trying to understand. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what your character bits that, because you just made reference to like bits and stuff, so I just figure the bits you're doing are degenerate, and so that's why they're bits. Sorry.
Like anything that isn't like anything that's not like real is like a bit, wouldn't it be? Like it's not
anything that's not real to you.
Not real to me, yeah.
But it's real to other people.
Be.
Oh, okay. So the Nazi part isn't a bit, but you incorporate it into your bits.
Well, I don't incorporate it into my bits. I made mention of that part of like what I formerly did. Yeah, that's just a factoid about part of my life that doesn't really exist anymore.
Mm.
I don't run a party anymore because the party doesn't exist anymore because it gone, like, you know.
I'm interested because I haven't heard the story before. Why doesn't the party exist anymore?
Well, there are a lot of different reasons,
curiosity.
right? First of all,
Canadian Nazis, okay? That's why.
That's more or less.
Have no legs on the fucking face of it.
Yeah,
we didn't get 7 people. The French.
Oh, we had a lot of people very interested in the platform, right? I published a 30-point platform. Nice. I published a 30-point platform, and a lot of those points seemed to resonate, at least at the time, with a lot of different people. Like, I don't know if you know the name Rick Mita, right? But like Jordan Peterson was really big here in like 2015, 2016. There was another professor by the name of Rick Mita who was like an East Indian guy who publicly supported us and stuff. Like, so.
Hold on a minute.
Go on.
Indian?
East Indian. Brahmin.
Doesn't make no sense, but okay.
At any rate, he publicly supported my party, and
none of that makes any sense.
Because I think the platform that I created, the 30 points that we really wanted to emphasize resonated. So
there's an Indian that supports Nazis.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty.
That makes sense to you.
It does, yeah, absolutely. I mean, there are a lot of Indians today in India who support, or at least look fondly towards.
So you wouldn't ethnically cleanse them?
Oh, I have no reason to. I mean, Germany trained what was it, the Arabian battalion to resist the British.
Arabs are different than Indians.
No, I understand that, but I believe that was the name of it. At any rate, there was an SS division, a volunteer division made exclusively of East Indian people because Hitler wanted to break British control in India.
So like, coloreds are bad and inferior unless they have we have whites we need to kill.
No. I mean, like you like the reality of the SS is that it was, there were there were Arabian SS people, there were North African SS divisions.
In a perfect world, would there be North African SS units?
I have no issues with the Lebanese. I have no issues with the Syrians. I think that anything that can,
why not?
Because the enemy of my enemy is my friend, isn't it?
Do you have issues? No.
I don't like Israel.
No, not at all. Not even a little bit. No.
I don't like Israel, and in the Syrians who want to stay in Syria, I have no issue with them either. Situation.
I don't like Israel either. But I also don't like China. I don't like Russia. I don't like Iran. I don't like India. I don't like Pakistan. I don't like Taiwan. I don't like Tibet. I don't like Japan.
No,
right? I don't like a lot of these niggas.
Right.
But they're my ally.
No,
they're not the enemy of my enemy. Enemy is not my friend. What?
No, I appreciate that. No, I can't see the screen right now, so I don't know who said it, but it's situational.
I hate most people all the time.
If they want to stay in their own country and they don't want anything to do with me or my country, I don't really give a shit what they do.
Turks can stay in their own country. I want them to be nuked.
Well, that's fair. No, I understand and appreciate that.
Yeah. What's the difference between a Turk and an Iranian?
I don't really like Iranians either, so...
Okay, what's the difference between a Turk and a Lebanese?
I don't have any historical quarrel with Lebanon.
The type of cow shit that they're bathed in?
They're the same. They're the same people. They're exactly the same, just geographically in a different location.
Right, but I don't have, as a Canadian...
So you're a geographic Nazi, then?
I don't have any historical...
You're a geographist.
As somebody who's not Greek, I also don't have any issue with people in Turkey. I don't have that historical feud.
What is a European?
Pardon me?
What is a European?
I don't think Turkey ever had any...
The Ottomans never did anything to Europe.
I don't think that the Ottomans did anything to Denmark.
Okay.
Did the Ottomans make it that far?
Okay.
I'm not a pan-European.
But you're not Danish though. You're Canadian.
No, I'm ethnically Danish. Nationality-wise. You asked me this question before. I'm almost pure Danish. Just nationality-wise, I'm Canadian.
Saying you're a Canadian, like having a Canadian nationalist party is retarded.
Maybe, but I think it's unfair that Canada.
Do you have blacks in your party?
No, absolutely.
Why not?
Because blacks belong.
Blacks
in Africa.
are just as Canadian, if not more Canadian than you.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
In what capacity?
They were brought here at the same fucking time.
As property. They're not people.
No, they weren't. No.
What makes a black less than a person than a Turk?
Well,
alright, you're banned from my server. Get out of here. You're too stupid to fucking form a thought.
I wanted to say to the guy, I noticed, and this is a problem with a lot of people we call Wignats, is like a true National Socialist would not say I and me and my party. They would say us, we, it's collective, exactly. Like it's what's for the greater good of
I can't take somebody that contradictory and dumb on purpose.
It's pretty wild.